Hey, this is Under the Road Hunt, and today I'm gonna be making a video addressing a bunch of things that Spirit has done recently, and just general things around Spirit Halloween. So let's get started. Number one, there is a new version of the Graveyard Shift teaser, which is pretty much the same, except it has a couple new shots. The first one we have appears to be this kind of silhouette of what I think is a vampire, and I don't think it's an animatronic either. I think it's a person, like, in a costume or something, but we don't know, because we only see the silhouette moving. The second shot we have is just, it appears to be a shovel that somebody's holding, and, I'm not sure what it is, probably a new animatronic, but, whatever. The third one is a room with a chainsaw on a table. There appears to be something, like, right at the front of the image, if that's the best way to describe it. I don't know what this is. Could be a new animatronic. But the room is definitely giving me Saw vibes. Now, I've only seen the first one, because, but who knows? That looks kind of interesting. And the final one is showing a graveyard, which a lot of people are saying that because it's Graveyard Shift, we're getting a graveyard theme, which I don't think is going to be happening, because a graveyard shift doesn't imply a graveyard. It implies stuff like more of a factory or a hospital. But that's interesting. So, there's that. Alright, number two, the We Are Coming For You poster. Basically, a little while ago, Spirit sent a bunch of different haunters on Instagram this poster, which appears to have the animatronic Mr. Howell, and it's interesting, yeah. It has the text, "We are coming from you," or for you, sorry, and there are a bunch of credits at the bottom. The most notable ones being Wacky Mole Clown, as, like, I don't know, a co-producer, and something that says Bone Daddy, which a lot of people think is a reference to The Nightmare Before Christmas. Could be, I don't know. Spirit's really putting us through the ringer this year, so that's gonna be interesting. And I believe that this graveyard shift thing they're hyping up is going to be a kind of film. And number three is, we got a bunch of new interesting pictures, and I got these from the channel Aiden Myers, but the first video on there shows what appears to be a Wacky Mole Clown mold, which I feel like a while ago, like a couple months, a haunter named Skullcrane Entertainment tried to bring Wacky Mole back, and from what I've heard, it was cancelled, and I feel like this is the mold of it. But if this is the Spirit one, then I really don't. I'd be kind of disappointed, in my opinion. Because the mouth is way too small, and it doesn't look cartoony anymore. The hammer looks way different, which I think just short and big is better. But yeah, so there's that. And next, we have an image which is probably Mr. Howell or another werewolf prop in box. Now here you can see the teeth of it, and that appears to be just a general head. But that looks cool. It appears to have gray clothing, so that's interesting. And finally, we have some pictures of in-store Spirit stores setting up. Now, the first two we have are just general shots from inside the store. Just empty shelving, not much going on. However, one of the shots we have appears to have the framework for a theme. And that's pretty interesting, because, we don't know what it could be. I think that this year, now, and I'll get into this in a later video, hopefully, if I feel up for making it, but I think the themes are going to be a factory and a movie theater. But yeah. Also, finally, we have some returning props, which are Sam, Angeline, Punctured Pete, and I think Krampus, but I'm not 100% sure. So that's interesting. I don't know if all of them will be in stores. Hopefully Sam and Krampus will be. The other ones I don't really care about returning that much. But yeah, that was the video here. I just hope you learned something new. Please like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. We hit 60 subscribers, which is cool. My goal is to get a minimum of 100 by the end of the year. So, yeah, but I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.